Silhouette, black. A dead soundscape, subtle drum beats, quiet chanting, growling, breathing, unsettling. Slowly, shapes and movement become noticeable in the dark, black on black. Antennae, teeth, bodies, dark yellow streaks within the black. An eyelid blinks, and pulling back, we realize we've been looking at an extreme close-up of demonic eyes. Sounds, music, building to a climax of desperation. Title card, silhouette. Interior bathroom, morning. An empty wheelchair. A running shower. A woman is showering, on a chair, naked. Old trauma scars on her decent body. Operation scars on her legs evince multiple surgeries. Turning off the shower, she dries herself with a towel. Starts the tricky process of getting into the wheelchair. Not easy with paralyzed legs. Slippery. Her upper body muscles work in overdrive to hold her weight up as she transfers from the shower. Finally in the wheelchair, Lindsey, 44, can breathe. She catches sight of herself in the mirror. Pretty, long, wet hair. She's exhausted but determined. The cell phone next to the sink rings. She picks up.
Lindsey? Oh my God, where is he?
She hangs up and wheels out in a rush.
Terri?
Interior Grand Central Station, New York, day. A massive wall mirror reflects the bustle of commuters on the main floor in the giant room. A wedding party sends a newlywed couple off on their honeymoon. Reflected in the mirror, Lindsey makes her way across the crowded floor. It's not easy in a wheelchair. With sighs and stares, people don't make room. A young girl skips along next to Lindsey.
Excuse us.
Terri, 10, Lindsey's ebullient daughter, is fearless. Ignoring her ptosis, a low eyelid, dressed in a cowgirl's outfit, she paves a way for her mother.
Excuse us. Sir, excuse us.
In the giant mirror, Terri catches a sight of her reflection in the crowd and does a ballet twirl. It tickles her senses, amused.
This mirror is huge.
We don't have time.
A tall woman bumps into Lindsey's wheelchair, hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You really should stay to the side with that thing. Really?
Terri stares down the tall woman. The woman rushes on.
Why are you apologizing? She bumped into you.
Come on, we're late.
With a flick of her braid, Lindsey propels her wheelchair toward the taxi stand. Terri follows. Exterior hospital, day. A convex traffic mirror reflects Corey, 15, a goth teenager, exiting the ER. Eyeliner, black-dyed hair, and eyebrow ring. The back of his head covered in gauze. At the emergency room hospital ramp, on a wall, graffiti, "The road to hell is paved with good intentions." A nurse, escorting Corey out, spots Lindsey and Terri waiting in front, hands over Corey's school bag with a rolled-up poster.
He's tough as nails. 3 stitches.
Corey manages a small smile.
Thank you so much.
Terri hugs her brother. The two are clearly close.
Enough. Let go.
Did it bleed?
Lindsey wheels forward and reaches up to Corey for a kiss. She registers his reticence.
Don't be such a teenager. Give me a kiss.
Corey relents and pecks his mother on the cheek. She smiles, then
Grab that cab.
Corey hails the passing cab and it pulls in. From the driver's seat, the cab driver watches the disabled mother and her kids in his side view mirror.
Excuse me, could you open the trunk, please?
No reaction. Corey bangs on the back of the cab.
You probably didn't hear me, Corey. I'm sorry, could you open the trunk?
Nothing.
Excuse me, sir, could you?
Open the damn trunk!
Terri.
With a clunk, the trunk pops open. Lindsey can't do this by herself, looks to her son. Corey, after a beat too long, in a carefully practiced maneuver, a weird embrace of sorts, lifts his mother out of the wheelchair. Nearby, a group of people at the nearby bus stop stare. The cab driver is impatient, not happy with the time this is taking.
I'm sure you're busy.
The cab driver doesn't acknowledge her. Terri folds up the wheelchair and Corey drops it in the trunk.
Show's over.
The 2 kids get in. Lindsey loves that the children have her back. She carefully tries to examine Corey's gauze, but he moves his head away. Interior house, evening. There's something eerie about a quiet house without its inhabitants. Old, cozy decor, dark corners. Off the foyer to the right, a large kitchen. To the left, a TV room. In the middle, a wheelchair lift attached to a rail waits at the bottom of the staircase leading upstairs. A framed enlarged photo on the wall of a younger, sporty Lindsey and her husband standing with tennis rackets. A large foyer mirror reflects the front door as it is unlocked and swung open into the dark. Terri enters, turns on the lights, followed by Corey pushing Lindsey in her wheelchair.
You hungry?
Corey shrugs.
I need to do a little work, but then I'll holler, okay?
Okay.
Corey heads up the stairs. A bunch of small decorative framed mirrors on the staircase wall reflect Terri as she follows her brother. Lindsey wheels over to a basement door under the staircase. Stairs and basic chairlift disappear below into darkness. She unfolds a chairlift seat and precariously shifts from her wheelchair to the lift, buckles in, and pressing a button, the seat slowly descends. Electric hum. At the bottom, silhouettes wait in the dark, odd human shapes, still, eerie. Lindsey doesn't notice them as she unbuckles herself. She pulls the chain above for the basement lights. The silhouettes are actually reflections of a single mannequin in a large wedding dress on a large fitting platform box, mirrors on 3 sides, floor and ceiling. The basement is a seamstress workspace. In the dark corners, the space is cramped with rows of clothes, textile, boxes, and sewing equipment. Also, old downhill skis, boots, tennis rackets, evidence of a physically active life.
Let's get you hemmed.
Lindsey turns on a lamp by a sewing machine. Interior upstairs, Corey's room, continuous. Silver and black paint on the walls, candles, crystals, skulls, a rainbow flag, poster of ripped diver Tom Daly. A round wall mirror over a dresser. Exhausted, Corey drops onto his desk and flips open his laptop. Terri jumps onto his bed.
What's this?
She pulls the poster out of his school bag.
Careful. Here.
Corey grabs one end of the poster and lets Terri unroll it. Museum of the Occult, over a black heart oozing a single drop of blood.
Gross.
Corey snatches the poster back.
Never mind. Get out.
Terri ignores his order. Rummaging through the rest of his bag, she pulls out a generic square hand mirror with the handle and a piece of broken chain.
And this?
It belongs to the museum.
Did you steal it?
No. The EMTs thought it was mine and put it in my bag.
You stole it.
Busted. Corey stole it.
Whatever.
Terri studies her reflection in the hand mirror, lifting up her sagging eyelid. Then for a split-second snapshot, the mirror goes black before returning to normal. Terri notices, puzzled. Inside of hand mirror, dead soundscape, as in opening sequence. As if someone looks out of the small mirror, the window is surrounded by fuzzy blackness. Terri is seen studying her reflection. As she moves the mirror around, a blur of Corey sealing the round wall mirror behind her. Inside round wall mirror, Corey and Terri are visible through the window surrounded by blackness. The siblings are being watched by someone, something. Brother and sister carry on a conversation. We can't hear it. As Corey plugs his cell phone into his laptop. In silhouette, something large, odd-shaped, moves closer to the window. Exit wall mirror.